I doubled the size of it, you dumb person.
Trump,
double the size.
Cuba. What about
You are not a smart person.
What about the
President Donald Trump is once again facing backlash after a heated exchange with a female reporter outside the White House, where he appeared to call her a, quote, dumb person directly to her face.
I doubled the size of it, you dumb person.
Trump,
double the size.
Cuba. What about
You are not a smart person.
What about the
The moment unfolded Tuesday afternoon as Trump prepared to depart for China aboard Marine One. Standing near the South Lawn with helicopter blades roaring in the background, the president was taking rapid-fire questions from reporters when one journalist asked him about the controversial construction of the new White House ballroom. Trump insisted the massive project was moving ahead, despite legal scrutiny and criticism surrounding the expansion. As the reporter continued questioning him about the size and cost of the ballroom, Trump appeared visibly irritated and snapped back.
How's that different than your ballroom? You wanted Jerome Powell fired for cost overruns. How's that different than your ballroom and the reflective
So what
wall?
happened is we have a ballroom that's under budget. It's going up right here. I've doubled the size of it because we obviously need that. And we're right now on budget, under budget, and ahead of schedule.
The price is doubled. The price is doubled.
I doubled the size of it, you dumb person.
Trump,
double the size.
Cuba. What about
You are not a smart person.
What about the
Because of the loud Marine One engines, parts of the exchange were difficult to hear clearly in the viral clips now spreading online, but the comments immediately triggered backlash across social media. This is now the latest in a growing string of tense confrontations between President Trump and female reporters during public appearances. In recent weeks, Trump has repeatedly lashed out at journalists questioning him about policy, foreign affairs, and White House decisions. And just days ago, another controversy exploded online after lip readers allegedly claimed the president muttered an insulting slur toward a female reporter during a separate heated exchange. The incident happened last Thursday during Trump's visit to the Lincoln Memorial Reflecting Pool renovation site in Washington.
ABC News reporter Rachel Scott questioned the president about why he was focusing on renovation projects while tensions surrounding Iran and rising gas prices continued dominating headlines. And that question clearly struck a nerve. Trump immediately snapped back, calling the question stupid and labeling Scott, quote, a horror show.
Mr. President, you are here against the backdrop of the war in Iran. Why focus on all these projects right now? We're still seeing gas prices soaring.
Our country beautiful and safe. Beautiful also. This place was a disgusting place. It was Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, and we had a terrible disgust. I don't know, you probably don't see dirt, but I do. And you walk down this pond, if you would have walked down, they'll tell you better than anybody. They had to take 11 or 12 truckloads of garbage out of that lake, out of that water, and it sat there for years like that. And that's not what our country's about. Our country's about beauty, cleanliness, safety, great people, not a filthy capital.
What is the status of...
Such a stupid question you ask. We're fixing up the reflecting pond to the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, and you say, why are you fixing it up? Because you can understand dirt maybe better than I can, but I don't allow it. This is one of the worst reporters. She's with ABC Fake News, and she's a horror show. She's saying, why would you bother fixing this up? Why would I bother taking 11 or 12 truckloads of filth out of the water in front of the Lincoln Monument? That's what made our country great. Beauty made our country, people made our country great. A question like that is a disgrace.
But the real controversy began moments later, after the press started moving away. Cameras captured Trump pointing toward the reporters, shaking his head, and appearing to say something under his breath to members of his team. And now, according to 2 professional lip readers who spoke to the Mirror US, that off-camera comment may have been far more offensive than people initially realized. Jeremy Freeman, a forensic expert witness lip reader who is profoundly deaf and relies primarily on lip reading, told the Mirror US that he believes Trump said, quote, "She's a bitch there." Another lip reader, Nicola Hickling, also profoundly deaf, speaking to the Mirror US, reached a similar conclusion after analyzing the footage. However, Hickling also explained that identifying certain words through lip reading can be difficult because multiple sounds often create nearly identical mouth movements. Nicola also noted that the word begins with the B sound, which is formed by both lips coming together before releasing. However, the same motion happens with the P and M sound. Still, after reviewing the context, facial expressions, timing, and body language, she said she also believed Trump appeared to use the slur. The clip quickly exploded online, with critics accusing the president of publicly disrespecting a female journalist over a legitimate question tied to Iran and the economy. One user wrote, quote, "We've become desensitized to how embarrassing Trump is on a daily basis," end quote. Another blasted Trump over inflation and rising costs, while others claimed the moment showed the president losing control under pressure. As of now, Trump has not publicly addressed the lip reader claims reported by the Mirror US. But yet again, a hot mic moment involving the president is dominating headlines and fueling another wave of outrage online.